Such a blue night, such a blue night. Even the stars refuse to shine. She was my true love, my only true love. But sadly she is no longer mine. I count myself lucky, I knew her for a while. I tasted her sweet lips and the warmness of her smile. And on a night like this, when memories come around, I find old regrets start to bring me down. It's such a blue night, a lonely blue night. Even the stars refuse to shine. She was my true love, my only true love. But sadly she is no longer mine. I look at her picture and find myself in tears. And on a night like this, the night winds whisper her name, memories of lost love turn into flames. It's such a blue night, a lonely blue night. Even the stars refuse to shine. She was my true love, my only true love. But sadly she is no longer mine. But sadly she is no longer mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
I pick up my phone 100 times a day, and as I call the number, I wonder what to say. But then the truth hits me, she's really gone away. No matter how I tried, I couldn't make her stay. I keep forgetting she's no longer mine. I keep forgetting all of the time. Maybe it's because she stole this heart of mine. But I keep forgetting she's no longer mine.
is Jake Blocker. He is 17 years young, and that is a great traditional country song called I Keep Forgetting. And before that, another great song from Jake called Blue Night. Welcome to a 2 for Tuesday night with today's country. Tim Kelly on the air. KICR, Indie Country Radio is who we are. Tonight, we are going to do something kind of special. You know how we play 3 songs in a row on Triple Play Thursday? We're going to play 2 songs in a row from every artist tonight. Double shots all night long. That's how we're going to do it on 2 for Tuesday. And a great radio interview is up and coming with Mr. Stephen Cade here in just a little bit as well. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, though. We got a live chat room going on. You can find that on our website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. And just make yourself a free Spreaker account. Come in and say hello to yours truly and the fine folks that we call family in here. And I want to thank everybody that plays the show, replays, and listens to it over and over again. That is some good stuff right there. We are on all kinds of great radio formats like Spotify, iHeartRadio, those are the big ones, Zeno FM, gets us out to all over the world. We sure appreciate everything that these folks do for the best in new country music. We've got some good stuff lined up tonight, too. This next artist is up-and-coming artist. I was laying in bed the other night, as I do, and listening to TikTok and looking through some of the country music artists, and I found this gentleman. His name is Cody Bradley. This is called I'm Gonna Love You from Cody Bradley on today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, new country's best on a 2 for Tuesday.
Girl, I know sometimes that you might wonder if we'll make it through the rain and thunder when the times get tough. You think I've had enough. When that wind starts blowing and windows shaking and you're worried about a weak foundation, I know how you get. So let me tell you this, I'm gonna love and the stars fall from the sky. I'm gonna love you till the clocks run out of time. Like it's going out of style, baby, I'm gonna love you. You can't push me away and try to hide what's really going on inside, but I'm here to stay. And all I've got to say, I'm gonna love you till the sun loses its shine and the stars fall from the sky. I'm gonna love you till the clocks run out of time. Like it's going out of style, baby, I'm gonna love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you, girl. And I'm gonna love you more than yesterday, but not as much as tomorrow. I know it might not seem that way, but I swear there's more to follow. And I'm gonna love you till the sun loses its shine and the stars fall from the sky. I'm gonna love you till the clocks run out of time. Like it's going out of style, baby, I'm gonna love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you, girl.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
$100 blue, and you better earn your keep. Get your hands in the dirt for a long day's work, 'cause money don't grow on trees. Pay them bills and save a few. Make sure to spend some too. And boy, that'll make a man out of you. Don't you ever forget them names, they're chiseled on that stone. While you're wearing that old uniform out there fighting for our home, remember why you do what you do, and you're putting on them boots. And boy, that'll make a man out of you. 'Cause the strong ones last and tough times pass, so go fail a time or two. You'll be looking back at that hourglass and all the hell it put you through. Take it on the chin, get back up again, and see a different point of view. And boy, that'll make a man out of you. The sun comes up and it goes down, you never know what's around the bend. So you better call your mama while you're burning it at both ends. Some life don't give no redos. Calm your mind and find some truth. And boy, that'll make a man out of you. 'Cause the strong ones last and tough times pass, so go fail a time or two. You'll be looking back at that hourglass and all the hell it put you through. Take it on the chin, get back up again, and see a different point of view. And boy, that'll make a man out of you. There'll come a day there at my grave when all of this makes sense. But you be brave, don't you run away, 'cause forgiveness is your friend. Pray to God and let him prove, and watch them mountains move. And boy, that'll make a man out of you. 'Cause the strong ones last and tough times pass, so go fail a time or two. You'll be looking back at that hourglass and all the hell it put you through. Take it on the chin, get back up again, and see a different point of view. And boy, that'll make a man out of you. That'll make a man out of you.
Once again, his name is Cody Bradley. Found that young gentleman on TikTok a couple of nights ago, and since I'm doing a 2 for Tuesday, what a great night to get him on twice. That is called Make a Man. Well, we've got a young lady in our chat room that we want to give a big shout out to right now. Miss Jennifer Alvarado is live with us tonight in our chat room. It's on our website, KICR IndieCountryRadio.com, along with our live radio interview schedule. I'm going to be interviewing Jennifer on April the 7th, so you want to mark that one on your calendars. Be sure to tune in. We hit the airwaves every Thursday and Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time from Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. We've got some great live entertainment going on right now. How about 2 for Miss Jennifer Alvarado? This one is called Betting on Love on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on a 2 for Tuesday.
Kitty got lost in those deep brown eyes with a long, slow kiss, told her heart goodbye. Yeah. Everyone said, girl, you've lost your mind. Can't you see he's trouble? It's not your kind. Yeah.
new country.
Like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
I can see you looking at me from across the room. With every single glance I get a little more confused. You shouldn't want me, I shouldn't want you. All of our reasons, we follow the rules, but all I keep dreaming about is me with you. Are you curious where this is going? Curious, I think you should know that when it comes to me and you, I don't know what to do, but I'm curious about you. Yeah, I know that we both agree that we should just be friends, but when our late night conversations get deep, I can't pretend. 'Cause I know you want me, you know I want you. Forget the boundaries, let's break our own rules. All I keep thinking about is me with you. Are you curious where this is going? Curious, think you should know that when it comes to me and you, I don't know what to do, but I'm curious about you. About you. One touch and I won't know what to do. One kiss will quickly lead to two. And if our guards all came down and we don't try to stop this now, do you ever wonder what could happen to? Are you curious? Are you curious? Are you curious where this is going? Curious, think you should know that when it comes to me and you, I don't know what to do, but I'm curious about you. Got me thinking about us. Got me thinking about you. Got me thinking about you. About you. Got me thinking about us. Got me thinking about you. Got me thinking about me and you.
Her name once again is Jennifer Alvarado, and that is called Curious, and before that, Betting on Love. If you're curious of what the best in new country music sounds like, ladies and gentlemen, it sounds just like that right there. Jennifer's song sat in my email for a couple of days. I got back with her today. We talked about her music. She sent over more music because she wants to be on another show that I do called Triple Play Thursday, and so she booked that for her interview night. That's going to be April the 7th. It's going to be fantastic. Now, you can check out the full interview schedule on who I'm going to be talking to on our website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. And Jennifer Alvarado, go check her out on her Facebook page as well. This next young lady is just getting started in the world of country music. We had a great radio interview on the last Thursday in December. She is from Nixa, Missouri, just north of Branson, where I'm broadcasting live from right now. But all she has for social media right now is her YouTube channel, so go subscribe to it. Her name is Dakota Hale. She is 17 years young. This is called Easily on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, new country's best on a 2 for Tuesday.
I simply can't resist your powerful charm. Makes me wanna take you in my arms. Your eyes, your smile, your voice captivate me heart and soul. It's tough keeping it to myself, but no one else can know. I could fall in love with you so easily. I'm right there on the edge secretly, but you're with someone and I am too. That's the cold hard simple truth, the one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you so easily. I gotta learn to keep my feelings in check. Wouldn't wanna lose our self-respect. Your hand's not mine to hold. I remind myself once more, and your lips aren't mine to kiss. That's what I long for. I could fall in love with you so easily. I'm right there on the edge secretly, but you're with someone and I am too. That's the cold hard simple truth, the one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you so easily. Had we met before our lives were all laid out, I believe we both know how it would have played out. But you're with someone and I am too. You can't be mine, and that's the truth, the one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you. I think I'm falling in love with you. I could fall in love with you easily.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
It's an indecision kind of shape that I'm in. I think my mind is made up, it'll change like the wind. I'm all upside down with this back and forth stuff. I got a love, hate thing about love. It's one step forward and two steps back. It's nearly giving me a broken heart attack. I can't keep it together when I'm cracking up. I got a love, hate thing about love. I swear I'm never gonna fall again, and I feel myself start giving in. Might as well admit it's some powerful stuff. I got a love, hate thing about love. I got a love, hate thing about love.
my young friend Dakota Hales. She's only 17 years young. That is called Love Hate Thing. And before that, another great song, a great ballad called Easily. Go subscribe to her YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. All of her music from her debut album is on there as well. Mr. Stephen Cade is live with us tonight for our second radio interview. How are you doing, my friend?
Hey, doing well. Thank you, Tim. It's great to be here with y'all, and always great to be on your show.
Man, it is fantastic to have you tonight. I've been looking forward to this. We're actually giving you a special night. You get booked a lot on Thursdays and Fridays, and so we decided to do a 2 for Tuesday show. We're playing 2 songs from every artist on the program tonight, and I haven't done one of these in years, and they're a lot of fun, so let's do it.
Let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me on a Tuesday. I appreciate
Absolutely, no problem. Now, you are from Houston, Texas, by way of California, according to your bio. And I know from the first time you may not remember, but I used to live in California. I was in San Diego area in Escondido for about 4 years, back about 30 years ago.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I love Escondido. They have great wineries out there.
Yes, they do. They do. Absolutely. Great golf courses. And, and the best part is, you don't have all that beach traffic. There's a lot of traffic out there. Don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
you're 30 minutes inland. So it's like you're an hour from the mountains, 30 minutes from the beach. It's nice out there.
It's beautiful.
Escondido stands for Beautiful Valley.
Yeah, there you go. Makes sense.
Yeah, I love it. My dad went to school out there in the 50s, and so I moved out there and spent 4 years out there painting houses.
My goodness, you know what? You could have been painting houses in Michigan, and that would have been harder, a little bit tough.
Yes, especially the outside work. We just last Thursday night we got about 10 inches of snow here in Branson. It's still on the ground some.
Oh,
here.
whoa, good. Okay.
Yeah.
We heard about this snow. Actually, a couple things have been late in the mail. There was Ohio, and Branson. There was definitely some weather hit. Nashville got a little bit, but it's all good now. Everything's opened back up, which is good.
Yep, absolutely. And this time last year around Valentine's Day was when we had 13 below. All the power grids were shutting down, even in Dallas and that far south into Texas, and it was bad. So hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I hope not.
Got to keep our internet connection so we can stay on the air and finish this interview tonight.
That's right.
Yep. I'm looking at your bio again, and you write a lot of songs, and that is a cool deal because most of the people that we have on this program are independent artists, write their own material, go into the studio, have it produced, and I know you go to Nashville a lot, and we'll probably give a shout out to the recording studio of where you do it too. But I just think songwriting is a neat talent. I don't have it, so I like to hear a lot about it.
Well, I appreciate that. And, songwriting is truly, it's kind of like, I believe songwriters are like the Sherpas for Mount Everest. We carry everything, we get everybody up to the top of the summit, and then basically, the artist steps in and sings the song real pretty, But hopefully, the goal is to be able to also perform your own songs, which is a great thing, great asset to have. And so I've worked hard to be able to to write my songs and just be able to perform them as well. And I'm thankful that I continue to get to do that.
Man, they're fantastic. I've played you before and we interviewed, and then you come out with some new stuff. We're going to debut some of that tonight. I've played a couple of times your music. I get so much new stuff. I can do a new show every time I go on the air. So, there's so much talent out there too. I was telling that to an artist the other day when we was doing an interview, and so much of it doesn't even fall on these talent competitions like The Voice that we play a lot of artists from, and American Idol, America's Got Talent, all that stuff. And there's just tons of talent out there, but you have it too.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, let me ask you, what got you interested in music and country music specifically? Like, what did you listen to that made you want to do this for a living?
Well, I mean, really, it was music in general. I got blessed to grow up with a mom and dad that just they bought me a drum set when I was 3 years old, and that was my introduction in music. I had my mom is German and my dad is Spanish, And so we had a very eclectic sort of upbringing in Houston, Texas, and I lived right around the corner from Mickey Gilley's when it was Mickey Gilley's, and so I was just really blessed to hear a lot of Texas country, a lot of different acts that would come through that area that were nobodies back then, Charlie Daniels and Loretta Lynn and all these folks would come, say hi to Gilley, Mickey Gilley. And
yep.
So, it just, I was in that area. All I can say is, the Deep South is, a lot of people think, a lot of artists come from, they come from Texas, quite honestly. A lot of music came from Texas and Oklahoma, crazy enough. You think about Oklahoma,
yep.
It's got some good Oklahoma.
Well, that's my story, because I tell this on the air all the time. I was in California when I got into broadcasting, but I started doing 80s music because it was 1986. And so I'm doing the Whitney Houstons, the Chicago, REO Speedwagon, Journey, all of that stuff. And then I met and married a girl from Southeast Oklahoma. She's from Ada, where Blake Shelton's from. And here comes that 90s country, the Garth Brooks, the Toby Keith, and the Alan Jacksons, and the Vince Gill from Oklahoma. And that got me hooked, and I've been DJing country radio ever since.
See what I'm saying? There you go. There's half the charts on the country music right there.
That's it right there.
Yeah. And so I really, but over the years, I've just wanted to always, for me, I've always wanted to write a message in my music, and I wanted to impact people on a much deeper level than okay. So you can write a song. I'll give you an example. You can write a song like it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and somebody who had a bad day at work, their boss yelled at them. They maybe they got demoted, or they just had a bad day. They can listen to that song, and it makes them feel good. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It gives them a good feeling, and that's cool to write music like that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm trying to also, in addition to write music like that, I'm trying to write songs for people who are in positions where they don't even have jobs, they don't have places to sleep. They have fallen on hard times, and they are looking for some hope and inspiration. And so really, I've been pointing my music. And really, my music has always been really kind of centered around families and good, clean messages. Clean country really is what I try to strive for, because it's harder to write a good, clean country song when you're not talking. There are a lot of them, and no offense, they talk about whiskey, they talk about alcohol, they talk about tailgates and pickup trucks and all that stuff, and solo cups, and and I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I have buddies that write that stuff till the cows come home. It's just they're just writing that, and I say to my people that I write with, I said I want to make a message that really brings people from a place of just desperation into a place of hope, and it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be a gospel song necessarily. It could just be an uplifting song. So there's something that I'm excited to tell you about. What I'm about to tell you is totally just amazing news that's happened over the last probably 4 months. And I've partnered with a gentleman by the name of Brent Yates and Christina Yates, and also his wife Christina Yates, and they have a foundation called Restore Us, and they are the most giving and generous people that I've ever met, and they've become very successful, and I know it's because God has blessed them with this this ability to give, because they're such givers. And so what we did is we came up with something called Giving Guitar Tours. So I go to shelters across the nation, and I've already been to 12 shelters, and I've blessed them with brand new guitars from Restore Us Foundation. And our mission is just to bring hope, using the God-given gift of music. It's as simple as that. And we try to use these instruments to relieve the stress, and help build character and give someone direction, and just help change their lives for the better, no matter what the circumstances they're facing. And it's pointed at homeless shelters, because we're really passionate. I'm just passionate about people in need, quite honestly. My family at one time was homeless, and I know what that's like. and so we're donating these guitars, and we're making a positive impact on families, men, women, and children, and just bringing hope and encouraging them. So it's been amazing. We've got a tour coming up that I'm leaving on Thursday to Florida. We've got 10 shelters that we're visiting in Florida, and so this year we're going to aim to hit 100 shelters, and we're getting a lot of great media right now, and it's just been amazing. We're going to be having some events at racetracks. It's you just have to go to my website to really see everything that's going on, StephenK.com.
Yep.
And so it's music with a very serious mission right now. We are on a mission using everything we have in music to do it.
That is awesome, man. I'm glad you mentioned that because, and I knew about that a little bit. I wanted you to tell it, though, because I've been looking at it on your Facebook page, and I thought that was a cool deal. And the reason I like doing these interviews, and this happened quite a while ago, about maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I was interviewing a gentleman with the Kyle Douglas band, Mr. Kyle Douglas, and he said that that's how his career got started, basically, in music. Was he started playing for these homeless people, just wondering how good he was, and they told him he needed to take it to the next level, that he was really that good, and they thought he had his chance to make it. And so he took their advice and went with it. And ever since then, I have thought about that. And so that's why I started calling these interviews the stories behind the songs. Because when you tell stories like that about your music and the way that it touches people, that's the things that we want to hear about. Man, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. And it's interesting because I feel like I've done, I've accomplished quite a bit in my musical career. I've been considered 7 times for Grammys. I've opened up for Eric Church and, Billy Currington and Gavin DeGraw. And I've been blessed to see a lot of success. But for me, it's not about winning the Grammys anymore. It's not about, look, I'll take it. Everybody wants to win a Grammy, but that's an artist, but there's so much more to using our talents and our influence. It doesn't matter if you're a master chef or a master mechanic, quite honestly.
Yeah.
You have a talent to give to somebody in need. And I'll tell you what's interesting, isn't it interesting, in the last 2 years, we have seen a difference in our world, in our country, where people are in need, and you can really see those people in need. It's like revealed who's in need and who's not.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's pulled the blanket back, it's pulled the covers back, and you see the folks that have always succeeded, all the people that have had wealth and fame and all these things, and then you see the folks who don't. And it's like, I know enough people that have wealth now, and I can sit down and talk to them if we just have a man-to-man conversation, man-to-woman, whatever it is, and I just say, look, we need to pull our resources together, and there's 650 billionaires in the United States. 150 of them are in California. Now, they don't like it when we start talking like this because it's because what it is, it's really simple. There's people who play golf 7 days a week, and they're making more money than they can spend, and they're forgetting about the people who are literally, like, I'll give you an example. I was in Chattanooga at the McClellan shelter, okay, and I was sitting there talking to the CEO who receives families every day without anything to eat, anywhere to sleep. She says, you know what, a man walked through the door 15 years ago at our shelter. He was a priest. He said, all I want to do is wash the feet of the homeless. They gave him a room for 15 years. All he did was wash the feet of the homeless. No one ever knew it. He did it out of service. He did it out of love. He died washing feet for the homeless. Wow. That's one story out of thousands that we don't know, where people are on the ground being essentially being angels, really, from what I say, God. They care, they love, they still have compassion for humans. You know what I mean? Yep. And in a world where things are 5G and you can run the 40-yard dash in 4.2, I mean, this is a different world that we live in now. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so as an artist, I want to slow down and say, hey, look, I want to talk to Brad Paisley. I want to talk to Keith Urban. I want to talk to Alan Jackson. I want to talk to all these artists and say, hey, guys, I mean, Christmas isn't the only time for giving.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to preach, man.
Yeah, I love it. You know, and in your songs, you have written with some of the people that have worked with the big names. Like I'm looking at Locast, Tyler Farr, Craig Morgan, Eric Pasley, Reba McEntire, Shania Twain, Taylor Swift, Justin Moore, Gwen Sebastian. The list goes on about how you have co-written with these folks that are working with these noted names. Tell me, how does that get together? You know, these great minds of songwriting get together, because you know, I've always asked this: do you wake up at 3:30 in the morning with a song idea and have to write that down and finish it later, or do you knock that sucker out in an hour and that's the best song you ever wrote? Or how does that kind of happen?
Well, writing a song, first of all, to write a really great song, you have to live that song. Mm-hmm. You have to have that, either the old soul, okay, or you have to have lived it. And there are finding an old soul is rare. That's it's like, you know, finding a diamond in the rough, right?
Yep.
But when you find the person that lived all through all of the trials and the tribulations that come in life, they almost sick, they got sick, they died, they almost died, they've lost their parents, they've lost, you know, loved ones, they have gone without, they've been on the streets, they've suffered to tremendous pain in their life. And when you have that heart, you start to, if you can pull up a guitar and start singing, you're going to hear some things coming out that are resonating with the world. Yeah. Okay. And that's how you get great songs. You have to go through it. You have to live it, and you have to have the talent. And once you have that talent, you then can meet with the people like Liz Hangber or Skip Black, like you were saying, some of those folks who have written with the big ones. Mm-hmm. Once you start to get, and you got to find where everybody hangs out. That's a little bit of wisdom too, right? Everybody hangs out in Nashville, right? Pretty much, you know. So if you want to be around the most creative people on the planet as far as music, then you come to Nashville, because that's where, as far as I'm concerned, that's where the songwriters write the songs, and they get them out to the world. Now, you know, my first experience out there was in 2008, and that was my first experience at Loser's Bar and Grill up on the north end of Broadway, and I was with a buddy of mine, and it was so cool to see those guys bring their guitars and stuff in. They would sit up there at the bar, order a beer, and write songs, because they're on a weekly draw to do it, whether it was $500 a week or whatever it was back then, to put out these songs. And we get to talking to one of them, and he's going, that guy that wrote that song for Toby Keith probably is knocking down about $250,000 in royalties right now. So, you know, there's a little money in it too. But man, I thought, what a cool deal, you know, to drink beer like that and be able to just sit there and pick your guitar and write songs. Well, it's rags to riches in this world. You know, you come from a place where you hope for that one song that will get cut by, you know, Kenny Chesney or Tim McGraw or, you know, Faith Hill or whoever it is you want, fill in the blank, whatever name you want, you think you're writing for. And that's why the songwriters come here, because most of them want to write for all of the big artists. That's their you know, most of their desires to do that. But then you have the other ones like myself, where I'm like, look, I'm going to write a song. I'm writing a song for a mission, for a message. I'm writing it, whether Keith Urban sings it or not, I'm going to sing it, and you know, I'm going to do my best to get it presented the right way. And you know, so it's a very interesting journey. Let's just say that, and you have to have a positive attitude to get through it. I'll tell you that right now.
Right. Well, and that's another thing I was going to ask you is, you know, how do you know whether this is a song that I'm going to do, or I'm going to pitch it to Tyler Farr, see if he likes it, or Brantley Gilbert, or whatever. I'm just throwing names out there too. You know, but
you know what? And I'm probably the artist that. It's interesting, because I'll be the artist in the room that everybody, if I'm writing with another writer, they'll often say, hey, you know what, I think, you know, Jimmy Allen would cut this, or I think this would be a great one for Brantley Gilbert. And I'm the one that just kind of nods my head and goes, you know, I'm not even saying anything, because in my mind, I'm thinking, if it's that good, if the song is that good, I'm going to sing the song.
I want to do it.
I mean, you know what I mean? And if Brantley wants to cover it, guess how many times? You know how many times people have sang "Rockin' Chair" by George Jones? I mean, we don't. I mean, that's just one out of thousands of songs where songs have been covered and over and over again. I mean, it's the goal is to write the best song for the right reason, for the right purpose. And you know, that's it. That's essentially, you know, and I do thank you, Lord. I moved to Nashville, and you know, I have been here about 3.5 years now, and I live in Franklin, Tennessee, and I could throw a rock and I can hit a #1 producer right now, easily. Mm-hmm. And I can throw a rock and I can hit the drummer for Rhett Walker. I mean, I'm in the center of where everybody is doing it. Okay.
That's the ultimate way to see if somebody bleeds country, right?
That's right. Throw a rock and hit them, man. Exactly right.
I like it.
You know, so it is a gift, and you know, once you get here, you just hope and pray that you align yourself with the right people, with the right writers, with the right, you know, group, and you don't get caught in some sort of, you know, like just a situation where somebody's taking you for your time and your money and your talent, because there's unfortunately those people do, you know, they're out there. But you know, you just keep your head up and keep writing, man. And I feel like thank you. You know, I just feel like I'm blessed, man, because the things that are happening right now, they have come from years and years of hard work, but really only by the grace of God, quite honestly. Yeah, it's great. And I can't wait to share with you on our next interview how all these tours are going, because I think we're going to have a good time talking about those.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to play some of your music right now. You got a great song called Pinky Promise we want to expose to everybody and let them hear your vocals to it. Tell us about this one, what it's about. Yeah,
so this song was written by myself, Troy Castellano, and Justin Love. And we were on Roy Acuff Boulevard on Music Row. And this was about a little bit over a year ago now. And I came in with this idea because my daughter says, "Hey, Daddy, you know, during COVID, while I was trying to make ends meet and just really focused on trying to, you know, get rent paid and the food and the bills paid," and she'd be like, "Daddy, can you come outside, ride bikes, play hide and go seek, or play Barbies with me?" And I'd be like, "I can't right now, sweetie. I'm really busy." She goes, "Well, can you later?" I said, "Yes." She goes, "Do you pinky promise?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do pinky promise." And she goes, "Well, you can't break a pinky promise." And I'm like, "You're right. I cannot do that." And so as a dad, you know, you want to be there for your kids and as much as you can, because you know what? And I've missed engagements and appointments that I'll never be able to get back. And you know, it's just a part of being a parent. You got to provide, but there's a balance, right? We have to take care of our families. We got to love them. We got to show them that we love them. We got to make sacrifices. So I figured this is a great song just to remind me, you know, how to be a better parent. And hopefully that message, you know, spills over into other parents so that they get inspired to, you know, want to just go give their kids a hug, you know. And I've had many people say, man, I've had people send me first dances that they've already had with their daughters at weddings with this song. Just the other day, I was at a first daddy-daughter dance, and they played it while I was there. It was pretty amazing. And I came on right after Walker Hayes, so I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool, you know.
Nice.
And so, yeah, this has been a really a good song for that first dance, you know, at weddings, and then also just, you know, the daddy-daughter relationship. Yeah. But really for all family, you know, type of, you know, just had a great feedback from it. So looking forward for you guys to hear it.
Well, you know, I love the song and I love the story that you just told about it, because I'm a girl dad, and there's one thing that I learned a long time ago: you never break a pinky promise too. They don't forget it at all. So you'll hear about it for a long, long time if you do.
Amen to that.
Let's play the song right now. It is Stephen Cade, KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a 2 for Tuesday with Pinky Promise.
Seems just like yesterday when I was holding your little sweet hand. Wasn't gonna miss the chance to take you to our first daddy-daughter dance. I've shown up late, I've missed some dates. Along the way, I've made mistakes. I even made your little heart break, but you love me anyway. I'm just learning as I go. It's hard to admit when I don't know when it's right, when it's wrong. Maybe it's taking me a little too long, but I'm here to tell you now, I never ever wanna let you down. I'll keep my word, cross my heart. When you wish upon a star, I'll always be the dad you can trust when you need someone who's honest, and keep every pinky promise. When you're finally driving on your 16th birthday, till the day that you graduate, I'll be standing right there beside you when you say I do on your wedding day. Walking you down the aisle, tears in my smile. You're so beautiful, all dressed in white. Might take me a while to say goodbye, locking fingers one more time. I'm just learning as I go. It's hard to admit when I don't know when it's right, when it's wrong. Maybe it's taking me a little too long, but I'm here to tell you now, I never ever wanna let you down. I'll keep my word, cross my heart. When you wish upon a star, I'll always be the dad you can trust when you need someone who's honest, and keep every pinky promise stronger than my words could ever say. I'm just learning as I go. It's hard to admit when I don't know when it's right, when it's wrong. Maybe it's taking me a little too long, but I'm here to tell you now, I never ever wanna let you down. I'll keep my word, cross my heart. When you wish upon a star, I'll always be the dad you can trust when you need someone who's honest. I'll always be the dad you can trust when you need someone who's honest. Yeah, and keep every pinky promise. I swear I'll keep every promise.
That is Pinky Promise from Stephen Cade, a fantastic song. They are loving it in our live chat room, and you're getting some instant great feedback. And a new listener who I'm going to be interviewing on April the 7th, Miss Jennifer Alvarado, just popped in tonight, too, to say hello. And she's going to be a Stephen Cade fan here after this program.
What's up, Jennifer? Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome. You know, and that's what I love about doing this too, is artists supporting other artists and their music. You know, she's getting to hear some music that she's never heard before. You know, we play new countries best, but a lot of times we play new countries first, because I just played a 17-year-old girl from Missouri, and friends with my boss's daughter, and she's 17, and it's her first album. She hasn't ever done this before, and she has no social media, so they're just getting that going. But they went to Nashville and made some magic, and boy, I love what she's got going on. So it's a pretty cool deal.
That's cool.
Yep, and we love what you got going on too, my friend. You've been at it a while. Keep doing it.
Yes, sir. I will do that.
And you're getting ready to go to the Sunshine State in a couple of days, so have fun out there. And I was telling you off the air, I got some friends out there. So if you're in the Florida area and you're listening to this program, go see Stephen Cade. He's going to be out there for a little bit. And Cade Crew is your Facebook page, right?
That's correct. That's my fan page, but you can find me at Stephen Cade, Stephen with a V, Cade with a C, music on Facebook.
Okay. Perfect. And that's what I wanted to know. I wanted to ask you before we got off the air, your social media, and I've been looking at your website the whole interview. Man, this has been a lot of fun, and 30 minutes flies when you're having that much fun, doesn't it?
It does. And I also want to encourage people to go to my YouTube channel,
Okay.
youtube.com/Stephen Cade Music. I'd really appreciate that too.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll type into the chat room your name and everything, and we'll get that for the folks that are in here, and they can save that and copy and paste it and go right to it. So
That sounds great.
you betcha. Hey, it's been a lot of fun. Don't be a stranger. You come out with something new, and I know you will because you're a big-time songwriter. Hit us up again, and we'll do it.
Yeah, Tim, I appreciate it. I'll be seeing you in Branson probably sometime this year.
That'll be awesome, man. I would love to meet you in person, and that's the beauty of doing this too. It's all about the people you get to meet along this journey of radio. You know, like you said, when you write a great song, you're like, I want to record that one. When I listen to or hear great music on a radio station, I want to host that show. I want to be on that one too. So I'm the same way. But I'm hosting a pretty good one right now.
Oh, well, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. This is called Better Me from Stephen Cade on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on 2 for Tuesday.
Five things, that's all you got. Go ahead, brother, take my spot. Might be running late, but I got some grocery lane forward to pay. On my way to a better me. Saw a homeless, can you help me sign? Put $1 in a hand that could have been mine. A few wrong turns ago, back when I didn't know how to be a better me. A better shoulder, a willing heart to pull you closer. A human being, being human, walking miles in different shoes and trying to be a better me. Training wheels still on that bike, kite by the front door waiting to fly. Time to spend some time with those look like mine, little faces looking up to see a better me, a better shoulder, a willing heart to pull you closer. A human being, being human, walking miles in different shoes and trying to be a better me. Better me. Better me. A better me. A better shoulder. A willing heart to pull you closer. A human being. Being human. Walking miles in different shoes and trying to be a better me. A better shoulder. A willing heart to pull you closer. A human being, being human, walking miles in different shoes and trying to be. Yeah, I'm just trying to be. Oh, a better me. Saw a homeless, can you help me sign? Put $1 in a hand that could have been mine.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
That's a once in a lifetime sky shining down on us tonight, ain't it, baby? Got a moon that makes two kids get together like we did. us on a night like this. Yeah, that's just about as good as it gets, ain't it, baby? It's a feeling like we can take this ride as far as we want to take it, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kind of crazy, ain't it, baby? Girl, this must be love we're making, 'cause it's always so amazing, ain't it, baby? Song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're hiding in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time, it's kind of crazy, ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby?
I just got off the phone with Mr. Stephen Cade. We had a great radio interview, and he's a good friend of mine, and we are having a good time chatting still. But welcome to hour number 2 of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly. We are New Country's Best, and we're playing 2 songs by every artist tonight on the program, and we just had a fantastic interview with Stephen Cade. Go check him out. StephenCadeMusic.com is his website, or maybe it's just .com. Hang on, let me pull it back up. Yeah, StephenCade.com. CADE is how you spell his last name. .com. Go check him out. He is fantastic. That was Josh Ward kicking off the hour. He is from Montgomery, Texas. We got to meet him a couple of years ago when he performed live here in Springfield, Missouri. Let's get you back into that great country music now. The second one from Josh Ward is called Together. It is great to be together with you tonight on KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on a 2 for Tuesday.
There's a lot about me that you don't know. There's a whole lot of things that I don't show. But you can tell when something's weighing on my mind. You always find a way to make things right. Oh, but girl, you got me pouring my heart out tonight. You're the rocks around my arms, around my true north when I'm headed south. A lighthouse in my darkest harbor. When I think it couldn't get any harder, you calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up. Shelter in the stormy weather. understand. It's just a part of me being a man. Oh, but girl, you got me pouring my heart out tonight. You're the rock to wrap my arms around, my true north when I'm headed south, a lighthouse in my darkest harbor. When I think it couldn't get any harder, you calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up, you give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. Girl, you show me every day, but I love it more when I hear you say, you're the rock to wrap my arms around, my true north when I'm headed south, a lighthouse in my darkest harbor. When I think it couldn't get any harder, you calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up, give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. You're holding me together.
New country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
I saw some blonde hair blowing out your shotgun window. You even went and cleaned up your truck. I heard she's vegan and she grew up on the West Coast. Just like that, I ain't mad we broke up. Don't know her, but I know you. I hate to be the one to break the news. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some tackle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like 'em. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. You either grew up like we did or you didn't. You don't teach a whippoorwill to sing. Take her way out and do some nitty-gritty fishing, but it'll never turn her into me. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some tackle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like 'em. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world.
just in boots. Sit her in the saddle, tell her go round up the cattle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like 'em. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. Country in the girl.
Her name is Jenna Paulette. She is also from the great state of Texas, and that is called Country in the Girl. We put the country in country radio. That is for sure. The best in new country lives right here, ladies and gentlemen. You can follow us on Twitter at New Country's Best, or me on my personal account at Tim Kelly on Air. I'm on that great little app called TikTok too, where I find a lot of these artists who are on there, and I go reach out to them and put them on the radio. Let's put Jenna Paulette on the radio one more time. This is called Pretty Ugly. Talking about my face for radio, maybe? On today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on a 2 for Tuesday.
It was Sunday drive, blue sky weather. It was two names carved in a heart on a tree. It was him and me thinking it was gonna last forever. It was looking like a real deal diamond ring. Oh, I'm talking picture perfect Polaroid, put it in a frame. Oh, but it's looking like it's all done changed. Roses on the counter are wilted now. Nail holes where I took the pictures down. Right side nightstand looks a little bit dusty. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Mascara running down a made-up face. Clouds rolled in that always rains. It was beautiful up until he said he didn't love me. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Usually a little more put together, but I can't quit wearing this worn-out shirt. Missing them still sitting front and center, and I can't even hide how bad it hurts. Roses on the counter are wilted now. Nail holes where I took the pictures down. Right side nightstand looks a little bit dusty. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Mascara running down a made-up face. Clouds rolled in that always rains. It was beautiful up until he said he didn't love me. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Yeah, heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Oh, I'm talking picture perfect Polaroid, put it in a frame. Oh, yeah, it's a damn shame. Roses on the counter are wilted now. Nail holes where I took the pictures down. Right side nightstand looks a little bit dusty. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Mascara running down a made-up face. Clouds rolled in that always rains. It was beautiful up until he said he didn't love me. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly. Heartbreak makes pretty ugly.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it?
Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
Might be better off never crossing lines. Might ought to leave with enough alone. And I might shouldn't say what this drink's about to make me say. Oh, but I can't wait another day. So here goes nothing, babe. What if tonight is the night that your lips hit mine and my kiss lights a fire in your world? What if the stars line up and we end up falling in love for forever, girl? I might be whiskey gone, rambling on, dead wrong out of my mind. But what if I'm right? What if we slipped on out somehow, right about right now? Drove off somewhere into the night. What if we both lean into this feeling? If you can't believe it, I can already see it. Yeah, what if tonight is the night that your lips hit mine and my kiss lights a fire in your world? What if the stars line up and we end up falling in love for forever, girl? I might be whiskey gone, rambling on, dead wrong out of my mind. What if I'm right? What if I'm right? Oh yeah. Girl, we could both keep on hiding it, or just stop fighting it. 'Cause what if tonight is the night that your lips hit mine and my kiss lights a fire in your world? What if the stars line up and we end up falling in love for forever, girl? I might be whiskey gone, rambling on, dead wrong out of my mind. What if I'm right? Oh yeah, yeah baby, what if I'm right? Yeah, oh girl, what if I'm right? Yeah, what if I'm right?
His name is Adam Sanders. That is called What If I'm Right. We play New Country's best. I already told you that. What if I'm right? Well, I am right. Absolutely. Hope you're loving what you're hearing so far. The show is almost halfway done. More than another 90 minutes of the best in New Country straight ahead. The latest single from Adam Sanders is coming up next. And yes, I was up around TikTok and looking at him again and had to go get his brand new single. It is called Just Need One from Adam Sanders. On today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on a 2 for Tuesday.
Girl, don't rush off the phone. I know it's getting late, but while I got you, hear me out. I got a lot to say. I've been sitting here wondering where we went wrong since you've been gone. If you gotta go, I get it. Girl, if you got a minute, I just need one to prove that we ain't done. I know we said we were gonna hang it up, but baby, don't hang up. Yeah, I can love you back if you can back off of letting your leaving run. I don't need every chance there is under this missing you, son. Baby, I just need one. It just took one mistake for me to realize I didn't want to make that one again in my life. Be a hell of a heartbreak. If I had to set you free, you might find somebody new, but girl, when it comes to me, yeah, I just need one to prove that we ain't done. I know we said we were gonna hang it up, but baby, don't hang up. Yeah, I can love you back if you can back all the letting your leaving run. I don't need every chance there is under this missing you, son. Oh, 'cause baby, I just need one. If it's over, girl, I get it. But if there's a shot at a future, need one. Girl, I just need you. Yeah, I know we said we were gonna hang it up, but that's one thing that I can't do. Yeah, I can love you back if you can back off letting your leaving run. I don't need every chance there is under this missing you sun. Baby, I just need one. I just need one. Oh, baby, I just need one. I just need
one. New and exciting.
Broadcasted live from Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.
They say it's over when it's over, and you got nothing left to give. Time to start living for tomorrow instead of living just to live. When he no longer makes you happy, can't keep that smile upon your face. He used to fill your world with wonder, but now you wonder what to say. It's even harder for me when I look at myself and all we used to be. Can't hold on when I know we're falling apart. Hope you'll understand and I hope you'll see. No, you don't wanna hear it's not you, it's me. It's time to stop. There's no good place to start. How do you find the words to break a heart? Say forever's never easy. Sometimes the story gets cut short. Feels like the hurt will never end, but I know we'll find something more. It's hard for you, it's even harder for me when I look at myself and all we used to be. Can't hold on when I know we're falling apart. Hope you'll understand and I hope you'll see. No, you don't wanna hear it's not you, it's me. It's time to stop. There's no good place to start. So how do you find the words to break a heart? And all we used to be. Can't hold on when I know we're falling apart. Hope you'll understand, yes, I hope you'll see. No, you don't wanna hear it's not you, it's me. It's time to stop. There's no good place to start. Oh, how do you find the words? No, I can't find the words. How do we find the words?
What a great title to that song. It is called Break a Heart, and boy, what a story behind it. How do you find the words to break a heart? That is Molly Lovett. She is from St. Louis, Missouri, just east of Branson, where I'm broadcasting live. We'll send that out to Kelsey Parker, who is listening to us in our live interactive chat room on our website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. We are actually working to get another second radio interview with Miss Molly Lovett, so I'll just let you know that, Kelsey. That ought to make your night. And I'll tell you what, we're going to talk about Break a Heart and her brand new single that I'm getting ready to play right now, because when I interviewed her, these songs weren't out yet. That's how fresh the country is on this radio station, ladies and gentlemen. The brand new single from Molly Lovett is coming up now, and go follow her on TikTok, by the way. She's been promoting the heck out of it. It is called Seasons on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, new country's best on this 2 for Tuesday.
Fresh snow falling from up above in the driveway on your pickup truck. You step out, but nothing feels the same. Innocent, but well aware of what might come from this love affair. When it comes to my heart, I'm the one to blame. You change like the seasons, give me reasons to leave. Your thunder and lightning always gets to me. Flowers bloom, love grows wild, rivers flow for miles and miles, while I'm up in the clouds dreaming. You change like the seasons. Trips, summer nights full of promises we've come to know are just too hard to keep. Somehow letting hope survive, we could make it, but you won't try. If only time was something we could freeze. You change like the seasons, give me reasons to leave. Your thunder and lightning always gets to me. Flowers bloom, love grows wild, rivers flow for miles and miles, while I'm up in the clouds dreaming. You change like the seasons. A kiss in the rain, like tears from the sky. We shone like the sun when you were mine. You change like the seasons, gave me so many reasons to leave. Flowers bloom, love grows wild, rivers flow for miles and miles, while I'm up in the clouds dreaming. You change like the seasons. I weathered every season. Now I have to let you go.
New country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
It's that tin roof rain on a Sunday morning. It's your grandma's cross around your neck. It's that sunrise glowing through the blinds in the window, the kind that always steals my breath. Why would I ever want to leave? I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. It's like that old dirt road was paved in gold. The pearly gates are our front porch. Loving you makes me believe, even if the good Lord don't let me in, I got a glimpse of what it could have been. So I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. Oh, oh, lying next to me. Oh, oh. I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. The only proof I'll ever need. Yeah. I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. Lying next to me.
There's another great find from that little app called TikTok. His name is Nate Smith, and go check him out. Follow him. He is fantastic. That is a major, gonna be a hit song. I Don't Want to Go to Heaven, Mr. Nate Smith. The next one is called Heart of a Country Song. We're giving everybody a double shot tonight on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on a 2 for Tuesday.
They say home's where the heart is. Why did I ever leave? Firstborn and the first to spread my wings. Don't you worry about me, mama, I'm not going too far. You're in the songs that are playing on the radio. They keep me close to your heart. When I hear the piano play the beginning of the dance, these tears fall down like Tennessee rain, brings you near once again. Your love holds me together. You're my rock and you've made me better, dear Mom. You're wise and strong. You're the heart of a country song. Yeah, you're wild like tequila, but you're holy like a prayer. I swear your voice sounds like 3 chords and the truth when you tell me you'll always be there. When I hear the piano play the beginning of the dance, these tears fall down like Tennessee rain, brings you near once again. Your love holds me together. You're my rock and you've made me better, dear Mom. You're wise and strong. You're the heart of a country song. When I hear the piano play the beginning of the dance, these tears fall down like Tennessee rain, brings you near once again. Your love holds me together. You're my rock and you've made me better, dear Mom. You're wise and strong. You're the heart of a country song.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Teardrops falling on my face, but all you do is walk away from your mistakes. You might have hurt me now, but never again. And all I got left is my faith, but I'm clothed in strength, so I'm on my way. I'm on my way, 'cause I will stand up. I will hold myself together. I won't cry because I know I'll be alright. And I am stronger now. I won't let you bring me down. Even though it's all been hell, I've made it through. And so I'm moving on without you. Your words keep coming back to me. The more I try to leave them behind, I gotta switch the station by changing the dial. And through the storms and through the rain, I've learned you gotta sing through the pain, through the pain. 'Cause I will stand up. I will hold myself together. I won't cry because I know I'll be alright. And I am stronger now. I won't let you bring me down. Even though it's all been hell, I've made it through. So I'm moving on without you. What you've been through doesn't define you, but it's made you who you are today. 'Cause I will stand up. I will hold myself together. I won't cry because I know I'll be alright. I am stronger now. I won't let you bring me down.
Guess where I found that young lady? Yes, that's right, on that little app called TikTok about 11 o'clock in the evening after I was already done with a show. But found her, had her on one show already. We're going to do another live interview, and we'll have 2 songs to talk about for Miss Savannah Benz. And you can check that interview out coming up in just a couple of weeks on February the 25th, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. She will be calling in, and we will do another great radio interview. That is her debut single. It is called Without You. She's 18 years young, and she's come out with another one. Her latest single, it is called Country Nights from Savannah Benz on KICR, Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on 2 for Tuesday.
Me and my baby going down the back roads, just burning gas, but our hearts are full under the moon. Just me and you, me and you. Country night shining bright, sitting in a flatbed truck with my baby by my side. Country nights going by, watching the stars in the sky with your hand in mine. Sing country nights with the radio up. Our song comes on, playing Alan Jackson, living on love. I feel the sparks between our hearts, between our hearts. Country night shining bright, sitting in a flatbed truck with my baby by my side. Country nights going by, watching the stars in the sky with your hand in mine. Sing country nights. You're a shooting star, the fire in my heart. I don't want this night to ever end, 'cause we need a break. Jump in the lake, just me and you. Country night shining bright, sitting in a flatbed truck with my baby by my side. Country nights going by, watching the stars in the sky with your hand in mine. Sing country nights, yeah, country nights.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
Hey, 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 I wanna love you. Hey, I wanna hug you. I wanna tease you. Hey, I wanna squeeze you. So come on back to me. Hey, I've been thinking what I've been missing. I've been thinking, ooh, you've been kissing. So come on back to me. Well, you looked at me and I began to melt. Well, you touched my hand and this is what I felt. Yeah, I kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living, and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me. Hey, 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 I'm gonna love you. Hey, 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 I'm gonna hug you. Hey, hey, I wanna kiss you. Hey, 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 and I wanna squeeze you. Hey, 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 I've been thinking. Hey, hey, what I've been missing. Hey, I've been thinking. Hey, ooh, you've been kissing. Hey, well, you looked at me and I began to melt. Well, you touched my hand, and this is what I felt. Yeah, kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living, and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me, come on back to me. Yeah, kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living, and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me, come on back to me. Hey, 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 hey.
We got you a bopping song right there. That is the latest single from Jonathan Lynn. It'll get you up and moving. That is called Come Back to Me. And I'll tell you what, we never left, Jonathan. We are still here for you, my man. We're doing double shots all night long, so let's do the second one from Jonathan Lynn. It is a duet with a young lady by the name of Bryn Black. It is called Made You For Me on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New country's best on this 2 for Tuesday.
He made the earth in just one day, made a man and a woman from clay, made the stars that shine so bright, just like you to light up my life. You bring joy and peace to my soul, you're the one that makes me whole. Of all the things that God has made, He made you for me. He made the sun and the moon and the sky. He put that little sparkle in your eye. From the highest mountain to the deepest sea, yes, He made you for me.
Lying here with you tonight, that's when this thought comes to mind. How the one that made the world would fill the heart of this simple girl. All my hopes and all my dreams have become a reality. Of all the things that God has made, He made you for me. He made the sun and the moon and the sky. He put that little sparkle in your eye. From the highest mountain to the deepest sea, yes, He made you for me. I thank the Lord above for sending you for me to love. He made the sun and the moon and the sky. He put that little sparkle in your eye. From the highest mountain to the deepest sea, yes, He made you for me. Yeah. Made you for me. Made you just for me. Made you for me. Made you just for me. Made you for me.
Nobody knows new country like we know new country. Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
Moonshine. Night is young and the moon is high, little up on the ridge. It's gonna be a good night. South wind bringing in a summer breeze. Cut a little path through the sycamore tree. I know you got a little stash in a mason jar, but I'd rather get a buzz from shooting stars. Moonshine, a blanket of stars in our own spotlight. machine, a mason jar, but I'd rather get a buzz from shooting stars. Blanket of stars in our own spotlight. Spin me around and hold me tight. Moonshine. A blanket of stars in our own spotlight. Moonshine. Spin me around and hold me tight. I won't need another drink in my life if I got you.
That is our good friend Sherry Rowe. R-O-W-E is how you spell Rowe, and that is a great tune called Moonshine. I can't have any other than the song until the show's over. I'll hold off for just a little bit longer. But we're going to have a great radio interview coming up March the 17th. We'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time like we always do from Branson, Missouri, and Sherry will call in at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. It will be our second radio interview. And Moonshine is a song that I have been playing for several years, so it's not new, but this next one is. One of her current singles is called Long Hugs, something I wish I could give each and every one of you right now on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, new country's best on a 2 for Tuesday.
Take the long way to your mama's, make it a long day, just shooting the breeze. Take a long break from all the drama, make your long face laugh happy. If you use half the time to do it, you lose half the point of doing it. So don't rush through it. Life's a canvas, so color it up. Don't go out with any paint on the brush. You're never guaranteed another run around the sun. Squeeze the heck out of the next you love. Live in the moment till the moment's done. Life is short, give long hugs. Life is short, give long hugs. Keep a short list of your grudges and a short leash on every vice. Don't you dwell on your shortcomings, 'cause there's no shortage of precious time that flies. Life's a canvas, so color it up. Don't go out with any paint on the brush. You're never guaranteed another run around the sun. Squeeze the heck out of the next you love. Live in the moment till the moment's done. Life is short, give long hugs. Life is short, give long hugs. If it's worth taking your time, there's nothing wrong with taking a long time to get it right. Life's a canvas, so color it up. Don't go out with any paint on the brush. You're never guaranteed another run around the sun. Squeeze the heck out of the next you love. Live in the moment till the moment's done. Life is short, give long hugs. 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 Long hugs.
best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Girl, you don't need another outlaw. Ain't looking for another Jesse James. Don't be fooled by my hat and boots. No, we ain't all the same. We don't all disappear into the sunset. Ain't all gunslanging, saloon door swinging drunks. We ain't all rough cut ramblers out here gambling with love. From the looks of it, I can tell your heart's breaking. Dancing in distress and you need saving. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're right into the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak. Come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, but let's get back up on that horse, 'cause that's what cowboys are for. I'd walk 1,000 miles across the desert, climb 100 mountains just so I love your biggest ass on the Arizona sky and hold you tight. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're right into the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak. Come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, and let's get back up on that horse, 'cause that's what cowboys are for. Dancing in distress and you've been waiting for a hero to go saddle up and save you. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. Ain't built for running, we're right into the store. Be your strength when you feel weak. Come and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, let's get back up on that horse. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for.
There's how you start hour number 3. Welcome to the third hour of today's country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. Brandon Davis is who that gentleman is, what cowboys are for, and he will be touring this summer with the one and the only Mr. Tim McGraw on his 2022 tour. Alexandra Kay will also be opening up for Tim McGraw along with Brandon Davis. Welcome to hour number 3. Let's get right to that new country music that you love so much. Double shots all night long on 2 for Tuesday. One more from Brandon Davis. It is called The Kitchen on today's country from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
We were NASCAR drivers cutting sharp around turns 3 and 4, racing around that island in our tennis shoes on that hardwood kitchen floor. We were superheroes protecting mama from monsters in the fridge, playing hide and seek underneath that sink and eating steak cause daddy did. Growing up we found it was built for more than just serving up fried chicken, cause the recipe we wrote about the life we're living was cooked up in the kitchen. It's where my mama read the good book and daddy was playing all them old George Strait songs on the radio, and us kids we'd sing along. It's where we laughed and loved and said prayers up for all that we'd been given. Yeah, the recipe we wrote by the life we're living was cooked up in the kitchen. That old Kenmore double door oven made many a Thanksgiving thankful meal. Nippy's walls could talk, there's no telling all the great stories they'd reveal. Those barefoot dancing, late night jamming, concert countertops, they painted a picture in our mind that'll never be forgot. It's where my mama read the good book, Daddy was playing all them old George Strait songs on the radio. Us kids, we'd sing along. It's where we laughed and loved and sent prayers up for all that we'd been given. Yeah, the recipe we wrote about the life we're living was cooked up in the kitchen. Many late night homework hangout, Saturday morning breakfast club. It's a heart and soul of this old house and the root to all our love. It's where my mama'd read the good book, and Daddy was playing all them old George Strait songs on the radio. And us kids, we'd sing along. It's where we laughed and loved and sent prayers up for all that we'd been given. Yeah, the recipe we wrote about the life we're living. All the recipe we wrote about the life we're living was cooked up in the kitchen.
New country sounds like this.
Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love.
And this.
So come on, baby, rock on, rock on, rock on, yeah.
And this. You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
There's still a little America left in America. There's still some train track, co-op, elevator, main streets hanging on. I know, 'cause I spend most my life on the county roads. I love to drive into a sunset hanging over fields of gold. Out in the middle of it all, where I got my start, where they still love Jesus by God and know George Strait songs by heart. I like the working blue crowd, kinda rowdy, kinda loud. may not understand, but I give you one Friday night, one Sunday morning, you'll be singing you a song about the heartland. Out in the middle of it all, where I got my start, where they still love Jesus by God, and know George Strait songs by heart. Out in the middle of it all, where I got my start, where they still love Jesus by God, and know George Strait songs by heart. They know George Strait songs by heart.
There's a lot of us out there that know those George Strait songs by heart. He had 60 number one hits, and I know a bunch of them myself. That is Logan Mize, and M-I-Z-E is how you spell his last name, Logan Mize, and it is called George Strait Songs. That's a pretty good way to kick off the third hour. Let's do another one from Logan. It is called Hometown on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on this 2 for Tuesday.
How'd I end up here where I don't belong? Like a steel guitar in a disco song. I've been going nowhere since I've been gone. How'd I end up here where I don't belong? I wanna be home in my own hometown. Yeah, back where my roots ran wild in my barefoot stomping ground. Yeah, I wanna wake up to some of that cooking, know my way around without looking home. In my own hometown, I'm always gonna be home. The town, yeah, I'm always gonna be home. The town, yeah. These black dirt boots just don't fit in, where the air's thick and they smile too thin. Ain't no wildflowers blowing here in the wind, and these black dirt boots just don't fit in. I wanna be home in my own hometown. Yeah, back where my roots ran wild in my barefoot stomping ground. Yeah, I wanna wake up to some of that cooking, know my way around without looking home. In my own hometown, I'm always gonna be home. The town, yeah, I'm always gonna be home. The town, yeah. There's a graveyard there where my granddad is, and a speed of life that I sure do miss, and that high school crush that I never did kiss. I wanna be home in my own hometown. I wanna be home in my own hometown. Yeah, back where my roots ran wild in my barefoot stomping ground. Yeah, I wanna wake up to some of that cooking, know my way around without looking home. In my own hometown, I'm always gonna be home. A town, yeah,
listen to KICR Indie Country Radio 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, powered by Zeno FM. Download the Zeno app wherever you get your apps and search KICR Indie Country Radio.
She's your Sunday morning, and I'm your Friday night. She's your top shelf, treat yourself, and I'm a cold Miller Lite. She's a pretty sundress, I'm an old ripped pair of jeans. She's a shiny new sports car, and I'm a 69 Shelby GT. But I don't wanna be your good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar. I don't wanna be your good time girl, never seen you sober, only see you in the dark. And I'm not asking you to give me the world, but I don't wanna be your good time girl. She's a vase of flowers, and I'm a rose tattoo. She's a light shade of yellow, and I'm a darker shade of blue. She's a fairy tale on paper, a sure bet you could never lose. But you ain't fooling me, boy, 'cause when you're holding me, your heart tells the truth. I don't wanna be your good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar. I don't wanna be your good time girl, never seen you sober, only see you in the dark. And I'm not asking you to give me the world, but I don't wanna be your good time girl. I know you think you love her, but we can't go on like this. There's so much more between us than just another midnight kiss. But I don't wanna be your good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar. I don't wanna be your good time girl, never seen you sober, only see you in the dark. And I'm not asking you to give me the world. No, no, I'll never be your diamonds and pearls, but I don't wanna be your good time girl. No, I don't wanna be your good time girl.
Her name is Taylor Austin Dye. That is called Good Time Girl. She tore that one up on TikTok. I think it did go viral, but she is amazing, and she is got some brand new music out. We're going to play that now. That's why I wanted to do this 2 for Tuesday show tonight as well. Her brand new single is called Water Me Down. Let's bust that out right now.
Things in common between me and old Jack D. You could never handle your whiskey, and you could never handle me. And I know you can't forget how good we look dressed up in black, and how your night gets better after both our seals are cracked. So don't ask me no questions, honey, if you don't want the truth. 'Cause baby, I'm that full strength, I don't want your A proof. Yeah, I'm hard to live with, if you don't want the truth. 'Cause baby, I'm that full strength. No, I don't want your 100 proof. Yeah, I'm hard to live with, but harder to live without. So don't put ice in my whiskey, 'cause you can't water me down. No, don't put ice in my whiskey, 'cause you can't water me down.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is today's country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Room 242, Holiday Inn. I'm supposed to get over you. Chalk it up to a good time. Go on like I'm just fine to forget what you just put me through. That ain't easy to do. 'Cause I'll stay up all night, pacing the floor, till I can't stand these four walls anymore. And I'll drive just as far as I can, till I can't feel the touch of your hands, till I find a place something feels right. Until then, I'll drive. Mile after mile, day after day, I don't know what else to do. So I'll just drive around from town to town in any direction I choose. See, nothing ain't a lot to lose behind this wheel till I find my way. I'll be back, just not today. I'll drive just as far as I can, till I can't feel the touch of your hands, till I find a place something feels right. Until then, I'll drive till I can't anymore, till I forget what I'm doing this for. I'll drive. I'll drive just as far as I can, till I can't feel the touch of your hands, till I find a place something feels right. Until then, I'll drive.
I got music from that gentleman a week or so ago, and he is fantastic. So we booked a live radio interview. It's going to be March the 24th. Mike Morris will join yours truly, and we will have a great radio interview on March 24th. KICR IndieCountryRadio.com is the website to check that out live, and we will hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time. Mike will call in at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. One more from Mike Morse on this 2 for Tuesday. It is called Small Town on a 2-lane. KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Tired of the hustle, fed up with the game. People all cutthroat, fighting for the same old thing. Who can burn who and make the loudest noise? Yeah, all keeping with the Joneses. Guess I'm just a good old boy. Call me crazy, call me a fool, blow me up with a you-do-you. Treat them like they're flyover states. Well, I'm grabbing gears, hitting overdrive. Every show, every time. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say. I'll take a small town on a 2-lane any day. Everybody knows your business. Everybody knows your name. Who's cheating who and who's to blame? It's a little bit of hunger, whole lot of chase. It's where you find humble. It's where leather meets lace. Call me crazy, call me a fool, blow me up with a you-do-you. Treat them like they're flyover states. Well, I'm grabbing gears, hitting overdrive. Every show, every time. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say. But I'll take a small town on a 2-lane any day. They're lost in the numbers, no pay to play the game. Like in '09, they love you just the same. So call me crazy, call me a fool, blow me up with a you-do-you. Treat them like they're flyover states. Well, I'm grabbing gears and hitting overdrive. Every show, every time. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say. 'Cause I'll take a small town on a 2-lane any day. Or I'll take a small town on a 2-lane any day.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
And I'm thinking about where you are. Thinking never got me far. With a whiskey glass half empty, and I play it all through my mind, singing just to make you smile. So you'll miss me and maybe kiss me. And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue what I'm trying to say. 'Cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. And I order them nice and strong, floating just like a star through the neon light I lean on. 'Cause I'm drinking myself to sleep every other night of the week till I see you and maybe dream you. And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna
from the state of Texas. They are Shotgun Rider. That song is called I'm Not Alright. I'm not alright either. I can't type in the chat room right now. And all of a sudden we're speaking Russian in there, believe it or not. But the time is sure rushing on us, that's for sure. A little over 24 minutes left in the show. Let's do one more from Shotgun Rider from Texas. This is called Mess I'm In. I'm in one right now on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on a 2 for Tuesday.
I'm falling out the door, blood rushes to the floor. You're kind enough to toss my coat. Just a couple blocks to the house, I ain't no hurry to get there now. I can't stand that bed no more. I never thought I'd see that guy I used to be, holding you the way he did. Well, it sure looks like you got what you want when you're looking at him like he's the one. Nothing in the world could beat that smile. Well, it's one that I haven't seen in a while. You have on your black dress, the one I'm wanting to forget. But if I could love you again, I wouldn't be in the mess I'm in. Loose change in my pocket, it's all that I got left after leaving this place. People ask me where I've been. It's nice to know I still got friends. I barely show my face these days, but they can't understand the pain that I've been through. Oh, and it's not helping seeing him with you. Well, it sure looks like you got what you want when you're looking at him like he's the one. Nothing in the world could beat that smile. Well, it's one that I haven't seen in a while. You have on your black dress, the one I'm wanting to forget. But if I could love you again, I wouldn't be in the mess I'm in. What you want when you're looking at him like he's the one. Nothing in the world could beat that smile. Well, it's one that I haven't seen in a while. You have on your black dress, the one I'm wanting to forget. If I could love you again, I wouldn't be in the mess I'm in. The mess I'm in.
New Country sounds like this.
I could fall in love with you so easily. I'm right there on the edge secretly.
And this.
Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding to the store.
And this.
Remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio. is Brooklyn Summer. She is 11 years young, soon to be 12, I'm sure. I haven't seen her have a birthday yet, but I'm watching, and that is called Over and Done. And boy, she did a good job on that. Spell it out for you, doesn't she? Right there, Miss Brooklyn Summer. Her latest single is called That Girl. Brooklyn Summer on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
See that girl over there with the perfect skin and the perfect hair. She fits into her world just perfectly. Everybody wants to know her name, wanna get her number, wanna play her game, and be invited to her sweet 16 when she looks in the mirror. Bet she don't like what she sees. 'Cause that girl made up, spending all your money, but tomorrow wanna break up. Take a laugh and a big tan and a Gucci. She's her biggest fan. I wouldn't wanna be that girl. See that girl over there, waiting by the phone, but pretending that she doesn't care. But she just sits there waiting patiently. Everybody tells her he's no good, but she tells herself he's misunderstood. And slowly lets go of her dignity when she looks in that mirror. Bet she don't like what she sees. 'Cause that girl, jaded, lying in her bed, but she's the one that made it. He lies when she cries, barely holds on to a little bride. I wouldn't wanna be that girl. Playing softball with my daddy in the backyard, making wishes on shooting stars. I never wanna be that far from that girl. That
New country sounds like this.
I know a girl who loses sleep about you. No girl can hardly breathe around you.
And this.
Come on over, let's start over up here.
And this.
At the barber shop, oh, at the barber shop, oh.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
Cotton flannel on a front porch swing, leather jacket and some tight blue jeans. Don't get me started on the things I think when you're wearing nothing but them soft white sheets. Yeah. Listen, baby, you can put on anything, but what drives me crazy is seeing you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you in a honky tonk. Smoke rings, glowing greens and reds, they hug your body like a long black dress. It's tailor-made for your silhouette. Nothing steals my breath like seeing you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, Listen, baby, you can put on anything, but I just go crazy seeing you in a honky-tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you in a honky-tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. But nothing turns me on like you in a honky-tonk. Oh, in a honky-tonk. In a honky-tonk.
His name is Randall King. He is from the great state of Texas as well, and his latest single right there is called You in a Honky Tonk. And just in a little over a month, on March 15th, he will be performing live at the Grand Ole Opry Ryman Auditorium on that big stage in that small circle where all the artists want to be. So congratulations to him, Randall King, March 15th at the Grand Ole Opry. This is a fan favorite song around here. It is called Hey Moon from Randall King on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on 2 for Tuesday.
Hey moon, it's me again, that guy that's always checking back in. How's she doing? I'm hoping better than I've been. Hey moon, there's someone you see that stands between her love and me, and I miss her. Damn, I miss her. Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot, and I know that it's crazy talking to a rock in the sky. Oh, but I gotta try. Hey moon, is she looking up from her room and thinking of us? Has she been tucked in, wondering where I've been, dreaming about seeing me again? Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot, and I know that it's crazy talking to a rock in the sky, but I gotta try. Hey moon.
Once again, that is Randall King. It is called Hey Moon, and he is going to be at the Grand Ole Opry March the 15th, performing live for the first time. He got the big announcement from Marty Stewart a couple of weeks ago, and that is going to be a great, great show. I'm going to have to check that one out. Well, thanks for checking out this show. I sure do appreciate it, and I want to thank Stephen Cade for joining me tonight for a great radio interview. If you missed it, don't worry, everything is recorded. It also goes to Spotify, iHeartRadio, and all all kinds of places wherever you get your podcast. Download those apps and search KICR Indie Country Radio. If they're not on there, tell Alexa you want to hear it. She knows what she's doing. Well, hopefully I do too. I'll be talking to another couple of females this week. Thursday night, I'll be joined by Kaylin Pace, and then Friday night, Ariella Aspen. So some more great interviews coming up this week as well. We hope you will tune in. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like us there on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye now.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on, I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on, I'll see you on the radio. I'm young, I'm old, I'm country, I'm rock and roll. So turn me on and turn it up. Let me make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on, I'll see you on the